The benefits of medical marijuana, again, I consider using marijuana as a medicine to be very positive in some circumstances. Most particularly, there are a lot of pain situations where the currently available pain medications really are not effective and they have horrible side effects. They're also very expensive. I think marijuana is a great alternative to pharmaceuticals in many cases, particularly when if a person has an illness that marijuana is helpful for in other respects as well. However, if we look at what are all of the alternatives that are available, yes, I think marijuana is a great alternative to pharmaceuticals because they're so toxic, so expensive, and a lot of times they don't really work that well. However, if you look at all the alternative medicine options also, marijuana is actually more toxic and has more side effects than a lot of the alternative methods. Another downside of using marijuana medically is that with very few exceptions, it's actually not helping the situation, particularly pain. It's not actually helping the reason why the pain is there at all. It'll get rid of the pain, and that's good in the short term. Believe me, if you're in pain, you can get to that place very easily where you don't care what the issue is, you just want to be out of pain. I totally respect that. I know what that's about. But also in the long term, it's very important to address, well, what are you doing to heal yourself? Is there anything that you can do to heal yourself? And in this case, marijuana, in most cases, is not going to really be helpful in that way. It's great for getting you out of pain, but what is it really healing? In terms of medical marijuana being used for a syndrome they call cachexia, which means wasting syndrome, there are a number of illnesses, cancer, AIDS, and a bunch of other things where a person has a failure to thrive. And so they have a very low appetite, they're just not engaged with life at all, they're dealing with this horrible illness. In situations like that, marijuana can really, really help them a lot because it stimulates their appetite and it engages them, it gets their blood moving a little bit and they feel good. That's a really, really important thing. However, so in that condition, I'd say marijuana is really good. But in my experience, if people use marijuana along with other forms of alternative medicines, then they get a great synergistic effect. So the effects are very much improved.